We didn't break because we stopped loving each other. We broke because we didn't know how to love each other the right way anymore.
Chris often stood at this window searching for answers in falling rain. He still loved her. That was never the problem. But somewhere along the way, he started believing that love alone could fix what silence broke.
You always look like you're hiding something behind your smile.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just scared you'll actually find it.
He never said too much, but when he looked at me, I felt like I didn't have to be anyone else.
Back then, Lia mistook his quietness for mystery. Chris admired how she lit up a room even when she didn't know it. They both thought they'd finally found a safe place in each other. But sometimes comfort can disguise unread pages.
It didn't happen all at once. It was the little things, the way we stopped reaching for each other's hands, the way her goodnights started sounding tired.
Why don't you talk to me anymore?
I do talk to you.
No, you just answer. That's not the same thing.
Lia wasn't asking for big gestures, just presence. Chris thought avoiding conflict was protecting their peace. But every silence he offered made her feel more alone. She needed his truth. He kept giving her distance.
I don't want perfect. I never asked for that. I just wanted to feel like I mattered to you again.
You do matter, but every time I try, it's never enough for you. I thought staying quiet kept us safe, but all it did was make her feel alone while standing right next to me.
He thought he was walking on eggshells for her sake, but she saw someone who wouldn't fight for her. Neither of them realized they were speaking two different languages. Love lived between them, but understanding didn't.
It wasn't the silence that hurt the most. It was realizing he was more honest with his silence than he ever was with his words.
Do you still love me?
Of course I do.
Then why does it feel like I'm the only one fighting?
They both mistook survival for effort. She stayed up late, hoping for conversations. He woke up early, trying to keep the peace. But when the fighting becomes one-sided, even love starts to feel like a burden.
We didn't leave because the love was gone. We left because we forgot how to live with it.
I kept hoping you'd wake up one day and see I was slipping. That maybe you'd reach for me.
I did reach. I reached the wrong way.
Neither of them was the villain. They were both exhausted, misunderstood, and aching in silence. In the end, they didn't fall apart in fury. They let go in heartbreak.
Some loves don't end with doors slamming. They end with slow goodbyes, with heavy silences, with quiet hearts that couldn't scream anymore.
Even now, they think of each other when the rain falls, not out of regret, but out of quiet mourning, for a love that bled until it couldn't breathe.
I still love her, but sometimes love just isn't enough.
Love is never the problem, but love, left unspoken, unkept, becomes something else entirely. You may have once laughed in the rain, believing that love would be enough. But the truth is, even the strongest hearts can grow distant when silence fills the space between them. Not with anger, not with blame, just with time. The little things you wouldn't say will build walls between your hearts. The things you thought could wait will never get spoken at all. And one day, you will wake up on opposite sides of something you never meant to create. So, if there's anything this story leaves behind, maybe it's this. Love needs more than feeling. It needs presence. It needs effort. It needs truth. Don't wait for someone to read your silence like a poem. Speak your heart, even if your voice shakes. Choose to grow together, not just beside each other. And never let the fear of breaking hurt more than the regret of not trying. Because sometimes it's not the lack of love that ends a relationship. It's the things love never said.